Hey, so a simple way to add a bit of emotion to your melodies is to find the major or minor third interval of your melody note and invert it. Play it an octave below so that the intervals between your notes are now a major or minor sixth apart respectively. Turning a simple melody from this into this. We hear this in ballads all of the time. In fact, this is from Brandy's Wouldn't Count Me Out. Hear how we've supplemented the melody note throughout. In our right hand, we have the root note. In our left hand, we have the minor third, which is our melody note, and we have the perfect fifth below that. So this is our voicing, and it's just a C sharp minor chord. However, it's this right hand that we're interested in. The interval, the distance between these two notes, is a minor sixth, and this is the sound that we're after with the melody note on the top. So in short, we're just supplementing our melody note with that note below it. And you'll hear that as the song breaks into the verse, the piano actually drops down to just playing the single melody notes.
Oh, I believed in us. Tell me, what are you thinking? Why can't we make it?
So it's something that we can sprinkle in here and there, especially if you don't want to go ahead and play full chords for certain parts of your song. I'm talking triads, sevenths, ninths. Sometimes we want that delicate open sound, and using these major and minor sixth intervals is a great way to achieve that. But here's a few more examples to familiarize yourself with the sound. That's from a track that I made on this channel many years ago, but it sounds beautiful over that circle of fourths chord progression. And as you will hear, the chord progression plays a big part too. So if you do need chord progressions, if you want to learn some new chord progressions, some R&B chord progressions, some soul chord progressions that sound really good underneath this type of work, then be sure to check out my chord packs. There's PDF chord charts within them, so you can easily see these chord diagrams and shapes and learn them for yourself. By the way, I've recorded a bunch of music theory videos that cover things like intervals, which you can find down in the description below if you're interested. That being said, I'm going to show you a way to find the right note to play below your melody note. All you have to do is start with a melody note, in this case E, and count back 9 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The result here is two notes with a major sixth interval between them. However, if this doesn't sound right, as in you've played a note which is outside the key that we're in, that's E major or C sharp minor respectively, same notes, relative minor, relative major, but that indicates that we should play the minor sixth interval instead. Now, minor intervals are always one semitone smaller than major intervals, so this time we'll count back 8 semitones instead of 9 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The distance between these two notes is a minor sixth interval. So we're counting 9 semitones for a major sixth interval and 8 semitones for a minor sixth interval. Again, a minor interval is always one semitone smaller than a major interval. So if you find that the major interval doesn't sound right, just shrink it by one semitone. However, as I mentioned in the intro, this note, inverted or played above the root note, changes the interval to a major third interval. Minor sixth, major third, minor sixth, major third. And you can see with our next melody note, D sharp, if we count 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a major sixth interval. If we were to move the F sharp here above our melody note, now this is a minor third interval. Major sixth, minor third. Do you see what's happening here? The interval becomes major or minor depending on which side of our melody note our second note or our supplementary note is. So you can work it out either way. If you know your basic triad chords, then working out the major or minor third and then inverting that might be easier and quicker for you. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing, but if you want to learn about your intervals proper, then be sure to check out the link down in the description below. Like I said, the chords you play underneath are very important too, so be sure to check out the chord pack, or if you want to learn how to start a song with just 2 chords, check out this video here. If you found this video useful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment below. I've been Stefan, and as always, happy beat making.